This is a message to my black men and black women. Never, never let any other race try to hurt your
This is
people.
amazing. Could you
Never.
see how they
So
gang
we
up
must start love one
as the president
another
of Ukraine?
as we love ourselves.
You know, Trump is a
Stand
bully,
up and fight.
and by
Fight
he's
with
a
all our
bully,
might.
he's
Never
trying to
let no
belittle
one
this
hurt my
guy
people.
like he's silly.
Never,
Look,
never, never.
do the
Listen what I'm saying.
United States
We
government
are the first man and first woman.
gave
So don't let anyone
Ukraine
come
all
and tell you
that money for free? They did not tell him it's a loan. Only the European gave it as a loan. So guess what? This administration come in power, he put it as a loan. And by he put it as a loan, he's trying to get a rare mineral to compensate back the United States government. But they didn't give it as a loan. So you see, they're trying to play a game with this guy like he's silly. They don't think foreign people can use their senses. So Trump's trying to gang up on him, and then he bring in the rest of guys to gang up more. And the vice president is ganging up so much that the boy get mad. He don't want to give away all his resource without guarantee. And that's the point. What is the guarantee United States going to give Ukraine? Are you going to back them with the army? So in case Putin act up again? And it is the same with Putin. Putin won guarantee long time ago for NATO don't expand. And Ukraine don't join NATO. So you see where they have the problem? So it seems like they're setting a trap. So the boy can just say, hey, let me just sign the paper for all the rare mineral so you can get payback. That's not no deal. People are getting killed for some stupid stuff the United States want to place down on other people. And that's how it is. So the thing is that this Donald Trump acting up so bad with Zelensky, he get mad. I hope he don't come back and sign any paper. Because that's bullshit. Don't sign no paper whatsoever. Keep your rare mineral and you can sell it later for bigger money. And most of it is in Russia anyway. So the thing is, fight it out or quit on your own. And don't let people bully you. And that's what's happening with the United States government. They did me the same shit. I built some homes without permit, and I was not smart enough to proceed the court case because they said it's going to cost a lot of money. So I have to knock those buildings down to the ground. And they bully me. You better knock them down. You better knock them down. And the judge keep on saying that, warning me. If I don't knock them down, I will be spending many years in jail. And that's how they do shit, man. They're bullies. Look, United States is over 6,000 miles away from Ukraine. Also Russia. Also from China. Also from India. And they want to have dominion over those places. And the people can't see. The people is so blind that they just keep silent. And Donald Trump is going on. Look, the man is going on with madness. He's not doing any good for the people, especially the black people. They think he's doing good. Look, if you look at his cabinet, most of those guys there, they're billionaires. Three-quarters of those guys in his cabinet, they're billionaires. So he's going to make the tax in a way that, hey, these guys don't pay enough big taxes. Because they got millions and millions of dollars and billions. So when you want to play a game with the people that cannot overstand too much, it's, it's like the preachers. They're playing games with the people that cannot overstand. Because they think the Bible is a symbolic, they think the Bible is so difficult to read that they don't want to read it themselves. And it's the same with Trump. Trump know the people can't understand business too much, so he's putting business in front of the government. Business don't come before the government. The government is for the people. To protect the people, not business. And when the government no longer can protect the people go astray. Any place where the government no longer can protect the people goes astray. Gone wild, kill each other. And that's what's taking place right now. There is no place in the world the government can protect the people. And that's why the people are killing each other. And nothing coming out of it. So when the government no longer can protect the people, that's what's happened. Just like if you have children and you cannot protect them, they go astray. They fight and they kill and they steal and they do all type of stuff. And it's the same with Donald Trump. He's putting business in front of the government. Why the people cannot understand? Business don't go in front of the government. If you really understand, what is the government? It's to protect the people. Business is to make money. And that's where we have the problem right now. Because something is wrong. It seems like the vice president is the president. Because he's over the Ukraine president. He does over him so much that, hey, it's like this guy's telling the president what to do. He's telling the president what to do, I think. That man is losing his mind. Maybe you have to stop drinking those Coca-Cola. Straight up. And stop eating that hamburger. Too much fat is in that hamburger. So what I'm saying, the president got to wake up and try to protect the people and stop talking about deals. You know, have you ever noticed him? You want to make a deal. You don't make a deal with the people. You're there to see that the people is protected from the storm, from starvation. for shelters. That's what you're there for. And no one try to kill the people. That's what government is for. And he's coming up with all this crazy stuff all the time. If he was at the president when Biden was there would be no war. He keeps on repeating the same shit over and over. You were not there. If you were there, the war would still go on. Because Putin have a plan that, hey, I don't want NATO to expand. And that's what the last place NATO gets to be. And then this boy Ukraine want to join NATO. So Putin get upset. So if you were there at that time, it will still happen. And stop speak about if you were the president, it would not happen. That's bullshit. No, you're the president and it's still going on. So what are you saying? You want to make a deal? Government don't make deals. Business people make deals. Go. Our sellers make deals, which they're business people. When you're buying and selling, you make deals. Government don't make deals. Government protect the people. And when you no longer can protect the people go astray. So you gotta wake up, Mr. President. Wake up. If you cannot protect the people, we gonna have a problem. Because the people are not business. And that's what you keep on talking about, making deals. You don't need to be making deals. No. Stop make deal. We don't need no deal. And for those of you that figure the president did with things that pretty good to this country, you're wasting time. He's deporting the people of color left and right. Left and right, he's deporting people. Left and right is cutting all these funds for the poor people. Like me. Cutting Social Security, he's getting ready to do that. Trillions of dollars. And you talking baloney. He's cutting all the food aid in foreign country, and he's going to cut all the food aid in the United States. So the poor people with children not going to have no food too much to eat. Talking for myself. But if you watch the news, that's what his plan is. And the people in his cabinet, they are rich people. You don't see no poor people there. You don't see no poor people like me there. In his cabinet, they are billionaires. Just go through all of them and you see. Maybe 1 and 2 are millionaires. So they're not playing no game to get richer. They're going to be richer and we going to be poorer. Because there's nothing we can do. All we can do is talk. And we're not trying to have a revolution of all these rich people trying to get richer. No. We're not. The man bullied the guy so much that he feel bad. He feel real bad. You must take the deal. You must take the deal. You're playing cards and you don't have any cards. And the guy said, "Hey, I'm not playing any card. I'm serious with my country. I'm not playing any card." But he's trying to tell the guy he don't have any card to play with. So they get real upset because he's disrespecting them. But they forget that they were talking over him. You know what I mean? They forget they were talking over him. And the vice president just keep on blah, 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 over talk him. Not no respect. When someone is talking, you be silent until they finish their sentence. And then you can reply. One thing I like about the Muslim leaders, if they have a conversation, they don't butt into the conversation. They wait until one finish. They have discipline in that manner. The president don't have any discipline because the vice president is talking over the president and the Ukraine president is trying to talk and they're talking over him. Nobody see that? So that is disrespectful. They're trying to say the president from Ukraine disrespect this country. He don't. He tried to talk and they belittle him. They want him to sign papers. And he want to get guarantee. And they don't want to give him any guarantee. They want to wait after he sign the paper, then he will get guarantee later on. And they're not telling him what type of guarantee he will receive. They're not doing that because they're trying to smart him. You gave me something for nothing, and then later on we get upset and you want it back. Huh? You want it back. That's messed up. Huh? You gave me something for nothing, and later on you want it back. In the island, they say that is bad mind. Bad-minded people. So you can't do nothing with bad-minded people. Because the government doesn't keep the word. And that's why he want guarantee. Sign guarantee. Because Putin go through that already. They don't sign no guarantee. And they do not keep their word. So if you don't keep your word as a male, as a man, or a female, you're not to be trusted in nothing whatsoever. Nothing whatsoever you should be trusted in if you cannot keep your word. If you don't write it down on paper and you do not keep your word that you have not written down on paper, you're not to be trusted in anything. So I don't blame that dude. He want guarantee, so go back home, don't sign a paper. So you get all that money for free. It was free in the first place. And all of a sudden it becomes a payment. You see what I'm talking about? So if you can't, those people you don't trust. It's like I give you a house, sign over the deed, and gave you a house, and then I try to claim the property back later on. That's messed up. I didn't sold it to you, I gave it to you for free. But later on, something happened and I want to reclaim it. That's messed up.
We will be the lost
If you
men
don't think it's messed up,
and women
I don't know what
leave
to
the
tell
face
you.
of the earth. Because we are
But
the
Mr. Trump needs to
original,
wake up and
the
realize what he's
original
doing is not
man.
right.
And don't you forget
But by the people can't see,
this word, what I
hey,
said unto you.
as I said,
We must love
when a government no longer can protect the
as we
people,
love ourselves.
the people will
Let
all
no
go
other
astray.
race hurt any one of us.
That is the word I
Our
leave with you.
children, our grandmother, our
Peace,
grandfathers.
respect.
Never, never let no
Tell a
other
friend
race
and tell a friend.
hurt